Today topic is switching times presented by Dr. K. Srinivasulu from St. Peter's Engineering College. So here what are the switching times? Here switching times of the diode. So what is the switching time? So this entirely belongs to diode. Switching diodes, for example, switching diodes, switching transistor, switching BJ, FET, like that. But today our class is switching types of diode. So here, switch means on and off. In definition point of view, how to define the switch? Switch is a electronic device. It operates on and off. On and off. So here, what is the recovery time? That means on state to off state to on state. Okay? That is recovery time. As a definition, how to define the recovery time? So here the time taken before the diode recovers its steady state is called as recovery time. Called as recovery time. So here steady state means on state or off state. For example, our switch is on. That is steady state. When switch is off state, that is steady state. Steady state means fixed on and off. Okay. So here you are discussing about the diode. The time taken before the diode recovers its steady state is called as recovery time. Okay. So here in a diode, forward recovery time and reverse recovery time. How to define the forward recovery time? How to define the reverse recovery time? Okay, reverse recovery time. So now I am explaining forward recovery time. How to define the forward recovery time? Why discussing about the forward recovery time, reverse recovery time? So these terms frequently coming in comings of topics. Forward recovery time, reverse recovery time. So this type of words are coming in comings of topics. So that's why the definitions are very, very important. If you are not understanding the definitions, very difficult to understand remaining topics. Because of the author, because of the terms are frequently appear. The frequently comes under the diode. Okay. So what is the forward recovery time? Okay, the time interval taken by the diode to switch from reverse bias state to forward bias state is called as forward recovery time. Okay, once again, the time interval taken by the diode to switch from reverse bias state to forward bias state is called as forward recovery time. So that means off state to on state is called the forward recovery time. Forward recovery time. Please remember these definitions of the words. Why? Because forward recovery time, reverse recovery time. Forward recovery time means and I mean off state to on state is called forward recovery time. Okay. So now what is the reverse recovery time? Reverse recovery time. The time interval taken by the diode to switch from forward bias state to reverse bias state is called as reverse recovery time. Is called as reverse recovery time. That means on state to off state is called the reverse recovery time. Okay. First, what is the recovery time? Second one, what is the forward recovery time? Third one, what is the reverse recovery time? Okay. So these words, these definitions, the meanings are very, very important. Okay. Next, let us consider few notations. Okay. The majority carriers in P-type is volts. Please remember, what are the majority charge carriers in P-type? Volts. So that can be represented with letter P suffix PO. Okay. Next, what are the majority charge carriers in N-type? Electrons. That electron represent capital N to suffix to small n O. Next one, the minority carriers in P-type. P-type minority carriers, what are the minority in P-type? Electrons. So that can be represented with capital N suffix PO. Like that, the minority carriers in N-type are volts. That can be represented with letter PNO. Okay. So these are all the belongs to the diode. Once you are understanding the diode switching times, automatically you are understanding the switching times of transistor. So that's why please try to understanding of the switching times of the diode. Once you understand the switching times of the diode, automatically you are understanding the switching times of the transistor. In second chapter, as usual, are switching times of the transistor. The switching times are very, very important. How much time taken from on state to off state or off state to on state. The time calculations are very, very important. Okay. Next, during the forward bias condition, every diode is acting as a switch. That means on and off. That means forward bias and reverse bias. Please to remember, forward bias means on, reverse bias means off. Okay, during the forward bias condition, what happened in diode? The minority carriers are more near to the junction. Okay, so during the forward bias condition, in a minority carriers are more near to the junction. In a PN junction, near to the PN junction, the minority carriers are stored in a depletion. That's why there is no charge in a depletion layer. Okay, that's why the current is passing during the forward bias condition. Why? Because whenever apply the voltage to the PN junction diode, automatically the majority charge electrons come this side, the majority carriers of holes come that side. So some electrons, some holes are recombined in a depletion layer. Okay. So that's why in that region there is no charge. Okay. Next, in this diagram, so junction. Here junction means PN junction. So here this side, I mean left side P type, right side N type. Here excess minority carrier change in P type, that is called PN minus PNO with PNO steady state value. Steady state value means either the on state or off state. Okay, so like that, excess minority carriers change in N type. That is NP minus NPO with the NPO steady state value. Okay, only minority carriers are represented in this diagram. Near to the junction, the minority carriers are stored in the junction. Okay, next. During the reverse bias condition, what happens in the diode? There is no current. Majority carrier does not conduct the current to the junction. Okay. So here in this diagram, junction is there from the left side P type and right side N type. In the above figure, the dotted line represent equilibrium values. Dotted lines represent equilibrium values, and solid lines represent the actual values. So whenever applying the voltage, automatically the power, the voltage, whenever apply the voltage to the PN junction diode, some current will be going. But in reverse bias, there is no current at all. Okay. So here in this diagram, during the reverse bias condition, input voltage VF forward voltage minus VR reverse voltage 0 to T1, that is the forward bias, T1 to that one reverse bias, that is the input voltage. Next diagram, minority carrier concentration PN minus PNO or I mean NP or NO. Either here I am taken PN minus PNO, minority carrier cancer. So here I am not specified either the holes or electrons. That's why simply called minority carrier concentration. The diagram. Third diagram is belongs to the diode current. So IF is equal to VF by R, forward voltage by resistor. IF means forward current, that is equal to VF by R. The dotted lines are called the ideal response. Okay. So here, so minus IR equal to minus VR by R. Okay. Here 0 to T1 forward by T1 to T2 is a storage time. T2 to T3 is called the transition time. 0 to T1 is a forward bias. T1 to T2 is called storage time. Simply it's called TS, storage time. Next one, T2 to T3 is called the transition time. Whenever the storage time plus transition time is gives the reverse recovery time. Simply definition, reverse recovery time is equal to storage time plus transition time is called the reverse recovery time. So that one is belongs to last diagram. VD, diode voltage. Next one, 0 to T1, T1 to T2, T2 to T3. So for this explanation, I am right here. At T1, the diode suddenly brought to off state from on state. It is known as storage time. Storage time is the time required to remove the excess minority carriers charge. Please remember, what is the storage time? Storage time is the time required to remove the excess minority carrier charge. That is the storage time. Next, what is the transition time? The next time period is the transition time. From T2 to T3 is called the transition time period. So what is the transition time period? Transition time is the time taken for the diode to get completely to open circuit condition. Open circuit condition. Okay. After T3, diode will be in steady state reverse bias condition. After T3, the diode is open. That is means reverse bias. Okay. That belongs to the reverse bias of the diode. Next, applications. So there many applications in which diode switching circuits are used, such as high speed rectifying circuits. Rectifying circuits, all of you know what are the rectifying circuits. Half-wave rectifiers, full wave, bridge wave rectifiers, some examples. high-speed switching circuits. High-speed switching circuits means monostable, multi-vibrators, astable, bistable, multi-vibrators. So the multi-vibrators also called the switching circuits. Okay. Next, RF receivers, radio frequency receivers, in which the diodes, diodes also used. Consumer applications, consumer applications of the, consumer applications, telecom applications, etc. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.